Okay. All right. So we'll begin the this month's DRC meeting. First of all, let me just welcome everybody to this new format, Zoom. This is my second Zoom meeting. Before we get started, Boyd wanted me to make the comment that we are having this meeting due to the coronavirus pandemic and the CDC guidelines established, and also, I guess, announced by the governor to have social distancing and try to keep everyone healthy from contracting. And then, of course, there's a limitation, I believe, to less than 10 people in a group. So, with that said, first thing we need to do is have a roll call. And I guess we'll just start. I guess what I'll do is Ed Garvey's. That's me. I'm present. Karen, are you there? I believe Karen is, aren't you?
Yes, present.
Okay. Ray Boaz.
Yes.
Cheryl Graham. What?
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking. Okay, I didn't. For some reason, Cheryl, I guess I was thinking you were not on the DRC anymore, but you're welcome to join us.
Well, I'm your council. Excuse me, council liaison. So
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Melissa Hartman.
Yes, here.
Melissa's here. Jeremy Raridan.
Here.
And let's see, Claire Grisinger.
Here.
Claire's here.
Here.
And now I've lost the last person. Jim Exum.
I'm here.
Okay, Jim. And we saw your meeting notes. Did everybody get a copy of those?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess so. Then the first thing we need to do, and Boyd asked, since we're doing this format, obviously we can't read each other's physical cues. If everyone got a copy of the meeting minutes from last month, I guess the best thing to do is go down the list and ask yay or nay whether they're approval. So I'll go in the list that I just went from roll call, and first would be Karen. How do you vote?
Approve.
Okay. Ray?
Approve.
Cheryl?
I don't get to vote. I'm just
Okay.
here.
Okay. Melissa?
Approve.
You approve? Jeremy?
Approve.
And Jim?
Approve.
Okay, that would be everybody. Wait a minute. No. Claire,
Approve.
I'm sorry. I had not written your name down, even though I asked you about roll call. Claire, do you approve the meeting minutes?
Approve.
Okay. So I guess with that said, the next thing on the agenda would be Chuck, if you can introduce us to the applicant and what they're seeking to get approved.
Okay, the case is DRC 2020-05.
Okay. I'm not hearing. So it looks like, according to the submittal that I see.
Okay,
What?
I'm sorry, my phone cut in and it cut me off the screen there. My phone's connected to the iPad. Anyway, DRC 2020-05. This is the dentist office down at 820 Ridgeway, and the Ken True, which is the contractor that's online here with us, is the contractor that's working on the dentist office. And the paperwork that you guys have been sent is showing the drawing of the front of the the building that's been redone or going to be redone. That's what's happened is when these guys were working on it, they put some new doors in, and with these torrential rains and stuff that we've been getting lately, the wooden doors that they replaced up there, actually with so much rain and all, they started warping, and so they've had to come up with something to try to deal with that. And so what they're going to have to do is want to make an extension on that front porch. And so that's the drawings you got there are showing the extension of the front porch, and the exterior of the building is comes under the DRC's purview on this. And so this is what they're requesting, is to extend that front porch out to protect these doors and cover some of this area up so they can move forward on this with the changing of the exterior of the building. And
Okay,
Ken True is online here.
Okay.
If you got some questions with him.
Well, I guess driving by now, I guess the picture that you sent us, obviously there's not an FSG sign, or I guess what that used to be, an ATM machine on the side. That's probably not there. So it's just a blank wall, I guess now, right?
Well, actually they had cut into it, not realizing that they had to come before the DRC. And so at the time I had stopped them and told them that they had to come before the DRC. So I was showing you the picture before they had cut into it.
Okay.
So that's an old picture, so that you were seeing what it looked like when before they actually cut into it. So
Well, right. And I guess the existing porch, as you say, was really just the roof extending past what was an inset in the face of the building. And that was just the porch.
it went straight across.
Right. Okay.
With what they've got cut in there now is actually cuts into the building. So I didn't see much sense in showing you a cut in building.
Right.
As far as I was trying to show you something that went straight across. And then with his drawing is showing you how it's going to come and come out in front of the building now.
Okay. So you say Ken True is on with us. Can we hear them speak?
Ken, can you hear? You must be
I
muted.
thought maybe he could give us a little bit of a description of what they want to build.
Ken, you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, yeah. We just unmuted. So to address what your question are, yeah, that ATM machine came out. The FSG sign is obviously gone. That ATM machine is now a window, and the covered entry, it just comes out about 6 feet, 6 to 7 feet. It's going to be exposed beams, trying to dress up the front of that because it was just sort of a straight wall now with all of that gone. And mainly was protect those doors. Even the old doors originally were not in great shape due to the weather. Since they went to a wooden door, we were trying to come up with some coverage and protection for those doors. So it's going to be exposed beams, kind of a rustic kind of entry, since it's all stone, and kind of even the siding is kind of a rustic siding that's on the building already, that we're going to go back and match that, but trying to stay with that rustic feel. So it's going to be a cathedral entrance with exposed beams and exposed columns and some stone columns at the bottom.
So that, I guess what we see as a truss up there is some sort of just heavy timber type material.
That's correct. It's fir. It's a big 8x8 fir material. Just the exposed beam.
Okay. And then I guess the tapered portion of the column, obviously it looks like the lower portion is going to match the stone on the building. And I guess the tapered portion of it matches the type of wood exterior finish.
Actually, what they've decided to do is we're going to use that same fir material, but it's going to be a straight square column. It's going to be a 10-inch column that comes up off of that stone. So instead of it tapered, it'll be the same material as the exposed beams.
Okay, so you'll have the stone up to where you're showing it, but then it'll be a rustic wood material up to the underside of the beam.
That's correct.
Okay. Well, I guess with that description, I'll go down the roll call, I guess, again, and we'll see if anybody has any comments to that description. Karen?
I have no questions.
Okay. Ray?
I don't have any comments, Ed.
Okay. Melissa?
Sorry, I'm just unmuting myself. No, I think it looks good.
Okay. Jeremy?
No comments.
And Jim?
No comments.
Claire?
Oh, I have comments. I personally did not think that was a very attractive building. I think the porch addition on it is a huge improvement, a huge plus. Think that it needed something, and I like the design of it. I think it gives it a nice sense of entry, some curb appeal. So I think that what they're doing is a 100% improvement on a building that I personally didn't think was too attractive. So I am definitely for it.
Okay. I guess if there's no further discussion, would someone, I don't know, would someone like to make a motion?
Ed, it's Karen. I'll make a motion to approve the cathedral entrance extension, matching both the rustic siding and the stone on the building as presented.
I should have been typing it instead of writing this down.
Ed, this is Ray. I'll second that motion.
Okay, then according to Boyd, we need to have a roll call vote, yay or nay. So Karen has moved to approve the extension with the rustic material to match the existing building. Ray has seconded. Melissa, how do you vote?
Yay.
Jeremy?
Yay.
Jim?
Yay.
Claire?
Yay.
And I'll take it since Karen made a motion and Ray seconded, they would vote yay as well.
This is Ray. Yes.
Yes. So, Chuck, I guess this addition to the building has been approved. What further do you need from us?
Just get me some notes on this thing in an email or make an attachment to an email showing
Okay.
that you guys have approved this, and we'll go with that.
Okay, I guess, Jim, if you're taking minutes, if you want to send me something just in a brief email, and I'll email Chuck, and he can move forward with this.
I'll get that out to you today.
Okay. As far as I know, Chuck, what is there anything else? I don't believe there's anything else on the agenda.
That was it.
All right, I want to thank everybody for joining us in this new format. Hopefully we can get together again face to face, and thank you for your time. Have a good day and stay healthy.
All right.
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.
Plug in soon.
Thank you for your approval. Thank you.
Thank you.